this record like in today we're about to fitness, care, and leisure. Is Pinto. I'm going to uh, going watch the video and guys do all the activities that are so use writing grammar of the is written. Let's get started. Welcome everybody. As for thing we got here, the warm up is ready. So the first thing that we're going about is the fan. Okay. For this warm up, I would like to that are going, and in this case, you can, right? You can record video. What is the fan? This is the part we're going to, right? In this part, you must stay speaking at least 5 minutes. Answering the first one is what do what do you stay healthy? For example, what kind of activity do you usually do in your daily routine to body? For example, running and lift gym maybe, or go to the gym. Maybe you go for a walk. Maybe you like to somewhere. Oh, maybe ride in a bike. Maybe a possible option. Tell me, what do you do to for example, what habits do you implement, right? What kind of habits do you implement like to feel healthy in case maybe you like to um go to bed early. This is another way to stay healthy because you are taking care of your mental health brain. Okay? Do you exercise? How often? Okay, it's maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a maybe you don't. Why? What do you like to do in your free time? Okay, what do you like? In my case, I like to um read books. I like to go to the gym. I like to go to the beach. I like to watch for do you prefer exercises alone or why? There are people that maybe like to be when or maybe a movement alone or with someone. It's up to you. So 5 minutes everybody for this part of the recorded video, 5 minutes at least. Okay? At least. Part number two, brainstorm. Okay. For fitness activities, we were talking about, and so in this case, we got running, swimming, yoga, gym, biking, sports, and leisure activities. We got the reading, we got watching TV, we got listening to music, drawing, videos, or maybe going out. You going out by yourself, maybe because likes to be alone, or maybe you like the quality time, but just with yourself. Or maybe you like that time with family, maybe you're with your, I don't know, that kind of thing. In this brainstorm, everybody, you're tell me what it would be the three best way of stay, or maybe what are the best fitness activities and why. Okay, what are okay, what are the three three best activities in your opinion? Okay, in your opinion, you say running, why? Swimming, why? Gym, why? Okay, leisure activities. In this case, leisure activities are going to say the same thing, or maybe three activities that you can see here that you implement in your daily life. For example, you implement the reading, you implement the watching, and you implement listen to music. Why? Why do you like that? And why do you implement? Hey, you like it, but why? Okay? For this time is 5 minutes. In this case, you got at least 10 minutes of speaking. Grammar focus present. Let's take into account, everybody, how to use this point and these topics, taking into account the grammar focus. For example, when we are talking about maybe fitness, we can say, I go to the gym 3 times a week. She plays soccer. She plays soccer every Saturday. Use. Case we are using the respected verb in the infinitive way, and by the time we are using verb of or frequency adverb. This case are always, usually, sometimes, never. For example, I never go to the gym because I don't like it. Or I always go to the gym because I like it. Or for example, sometimes I go to the gym because I don't have enough time. Or for example, I usually go to the gym because I just have a little time. Okay? Speaking activity, everybody. In this case, the speaking activity is going to focus in 15 minutes. Okay? 15 minutes. First thing, record a 15-minute answering. What fitness activity? What fitness activity do you like? I was saying before, for example, I was maybe saying like healthy, so sleep enough and eat enough. They are activities that you are implementing in your life, right? Despite they are not like movement, but they are part of staying healthy, right? Everybody. So in this case, you maybe can describe your routine, okay? Your routine that is going to be part of the habits that you are implementing day by day. For example, I wake up at 5 p.m. and I go for a walk with my dog. That is a fitness activity because you are implementing. Okay, what do you usually do in free time? What do you usually do in time? In your case, you are going to focus on maybe can maybe use like a day, for example, Saturday. Saturday is maybe a day when people use to practice and do that activities or hobbies that maybe in the week they can. Okay? So, do you prefer exercising alone with someone? Why? What is your favorite way to relax? For example, there are people who like maybe the meditation. There are people who like maybe implement the journal. That is activity or in a way like putting out all the things that maybe they feel like in themselves, and in this way they are putting out the breath. And then it's a new tags or just spending time on social media. Yeah, speak and describe everybody as much as possible. At this time, everybody, you got 15 minutes. Okay, you got 15 minutes speaking. Okay, in the like 15 minutes speaking. Okay, okay, everybody. In this occasion, we got the homework. Homework is 5 minutes. The first thing that you are going to do is a minute diligence about fitness leisure. For example, you are going to try to speak with your own words. What is for you the fitness and what is for leisure? Good. Vocabulary list. Okay? So, and I put to you, to all to you, some action, some activities about fitness. So, in this case, you are going to search by yourself 5 fitness activities and you are going to about it. And 5 minutes, 5 minutes, sorry, and 5 leisure activities talking about the leisure activity. Then you are going to hear everybody for what do you do? Then you answer yourself, don't worry. I like writing and video games. This minute knowledge 5 minutes. Okay, this is just for practicing what we worked and what we learned in session. Please remember what is the on point. So in this case, the video must be about 15 20, okay, 25 minutes. Okay, so let me go. Okay, everybody. So thank you so much. The recording with by Teams, and in this way, people. Okay. Thank you and see